Hey Javi, how's it going, man? I got a chance to look at your squat here. So, okay, let's jump right in. So, a few things going on, um, but all because of the same problem. So, bar path right now seems to be your big issue, and what I think might be um, causing problems, and why you might be feeling some discomfort in your knees. Okay, so ideally, when we squat, we want bar path to be as vertical as possible, right? Um, so I hope you're viewing this image vertically, by the way. I'm viewing it horizontally because of formatting issues. But as you begin to squat here, if we watch the bar path, everything begins traveling forward pretty drastically here, and you wind up way out in front. Yeah, I see the furthest forward point is about there. But in the bottom of the squat, everything lands kind of forward. So you've the bar has covered whatever distance this is. So quite a bit of travel forward. So let's run that ball back. So what happens is when you start squatting, the hips are breaking okay, the knees are breaking okay, but then you kind of stop going back into your hips, and then everything kind of goes forward into your knees and into your back. So a lot of pressure in the low back right now, a lot of pressure in the knees right now. A ton of quadricep use, not a ton of glute use, just because of the bar path going forward. So if you can get that bar path to be more vertical, that's gonna be huge. So if we draw, this line here again, if you can keep the front of the barbell behind that line, that's gonna be huge for you and your knees. The second thing is depth. Right now, you're a little bit shallower than the last time I saw you. If I remember correctly, I think we had talked about depth being just a slight issue, and I think it appears that it's either not improved or maybe gotten a little bit worse. It's hard for me to tell. I would have to look at a recording of an earlier squat, and I'm not sure that we have one. I tried looking on my phone and I didn't see it. But if you have a recording of earlier squats, let's see if we can look at them. Okay, anyway, so ideally when we squat, let's see, let's get a good, there's where your knees are. Ideally when we squat, um, we want your hips to get down to knee level. And right now your hips get down to about there. So here are your hips. I know you know where your hips are, but whoa, too big. Run that back. Sorry. Hips are here, like that. So we want your hips to get down to knee level. So we want kind of um, uh, the uh, the hip joint to break this line. Okay, let's see. And I think that's it, man. Like I think that's what the big issue is here. So we have a couple of options to try and work on this. One is continue as we are right now, and see if you can just fix it with coaching. Like, see if you can sit back into your hips more, get a little bit deeper. With the weight being as heavy as it is, I'm not sure that's the best way to go. Um, if you disagree, I'm open to it. We would just need to film the reps and have a good close look at them, see if things are improving, just from these coaching tips. Um, the other option is to knock 15% off of all of the weights and continue with the program as is, and see if we can make an improvement that way. And then if we're still having issues, maybe the way to go is to um, go back to the Wendler programming, which is much more forgiving, has a lot lighter weights, higher reps. We've had success with it in the past, and we didn't run into these issues before. So um, those are my ideas. Let me know what you think. I'm still down to have that Zoom call if you want. Uh, and yeah, let's see if we can't crack this nut, man. All right, man. Let me know what you think.